Everyone loves work drama and juicy gossip. Here are some of the most insane true stories that you won't believe. Reddit was asked the question, "What happened at your work to cause multiple people to quit all at once?" These answers will have you questioning, where do these people work exactly? Sit back and enjoy these insane office stories. Let's get started. The boss went off on a tirade on me for something that wasn't my fault, and I got him to scream, "People like you are expendable pieces in this company, and I can replace you tomorrow if I wanted to." 80% of the engineers quit the next day, simply didn't show up, including me. From what I know, the entire project folded because my now ex-boss couldn't find people to replace us because no one wanted to do the kind of work he was looking for at the salary he was paying. Wow. Okay, so looking down on your employees and referring to them as expendable isn't very smart. Some people have to learn the hard way that respecting your employees is crucial. Let's hear the next one. I had worked at a grocery store for about 3 years before moving from courtesy clerk, basically bagger plus custodian, to helper clerk, stocker. The grocery department wanted to save costs on personnel, but couldn't fire anyone or lay anyone off due to the union. So they started cutting back hours and literally told us, when someone quits, everyone else will get more hours. We were supposed to be 40-hour employees, and they had us at 32 hours. 2 people quit, and we were down to 24 hours. A third person quit, down to 16 hours. I don't know what their plan was, but they didn't give us more hours as people left. I love when a plan to bully and threaten employees backfires in their faces. I call that sweet justice. Now, with no employees, who's going to do the real work? Let's continue. Word slipped out that the whole accounting department was being replaced, so they all resigned all at once. Uh-oh. Looks like someone let the cat out of the bag a little earlier than they planned. Hope you weren't needing any accountants soon. Looks like they just walked out. Promised a bonus at the end of the year. Told everyone they will not be giving out bonuses due to the low company performance. Company had a successful year. Boss was in the middle of building a multi-million-dollar home. Brother-in-law manager just bought a nice home that year. I quit on the spot. Many others quit soon after. Buying a new house and then taking away your employee's bonus after you already promised it to them? That's never going to end well. Greedy people will never learn. I was hired by the new owners to replace the existing manager. I was under the impression that he was moving on to another job somewhere. So after about 4 days, I ask him where he's headed and if he's excited. He just looks blankly at me and says, "I'm not going anywhere. I'm just training you as the assistant manager, right?" The look I gave him must have been a great tip-off because he got up and walked into one of the new owner's offices. After about 30 seconds, they were screaming at each other. Then he just storms out of the office, grabs his stuff, gives me the finger, and leaves. Over the next few days, I'm trying to calm things with the employees. They're not faulting me, but now have a very bad taste in their mouths about the new ownership. Over about a 7-10-day time period, my team shrank from 15 people down to 3. I hobbled along with that the best I could while we tried to hire new people, but the new owners were offering so little, we had trouble finding people. After 3 months or so of that, I started to get fed up and overwhelmed, and when the owners started to get on me about missed deadlines, I had it. We were still only at 5 people, 2 of which were brand new and still training. They didn't allow me to refuse work or push deadlines out. They expected the same output as a 15-person team. So after my 3rd day in a row of being berated for missing a deadline that was impossible to make, I quit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the videos, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Until next time, Red Penguin Squad out.